Okay, this is my first time doing this tutorial thing at a request from a guy, the man to something, I don't know, shout outs to him. But yeah, what I got here, let me just take out the case, is version mobile LG Optimus V. As you can see, it's hacked and custom ROM, CM7. By the way, it turns off. If you see here. Now, people are having trouble trying to install the custom ROMs and reboot into recovery mode. Now, I found this website here, Android forum. I don't know if you see it. This is my first time using this program, by the way. I'm doing this first time ever tutorial, so bear with me. Yeah, here you'll find everything you need to do in order to do a proper recovery. Now, your phone needs to be rooted. There's a couple ways to root the phone, as this website explains here. There's rooting right there. As you scroll down, you'll notice the first method. There's a YouTube video and everything. I figured this method is very long and very tedious, and if you're like me, you don't have a PC, or you do know somebody that has a PC but you don't want to do all this work on theirs, then this is not for you. If you want to do this way, fine. It's very complicated. The other way, as you see, look, it tells you all this C root method. You gotta learn how to use command prompt, place the images, and all this stuff. Is so complicated. And these are all the codes. But that's very complicated. All this up here is like the first method. As you scroll down, you'll see the second method, which is what I used. Was super easy. It's a thing called Super One Click. In case you didn't root your phone already, it's here. You grab it. It tells you what to do here as well. But where this tutorial gets confusing is the important part where you need to grab this zip file. If you click on this, it'll take you to this Google Docs. It should say stock VM rec flash.zip. You'll download it. It should take you to see if I can show you this folder right here, stock CM7, and inside the they're doing fireworks already. Inside here, inside the stock, you'll see a recovery image and a flash image. That is what you'll need to use in order to have a proper recovery when you turn off your phone and restart it. Back to the page. Okay, I'm sorry, it's my dogs. In here, this part up here where it says ADB push tool, this is totally not what you need. Because this thing assumes that you have done the first part for some reason, and you've installed the command prompt and all this stuff, custom booting it, all this stuff. Your computer is so complicated sometimes. That's why I skipped this. I didn't install this. What I've assumed to do, what I've guessed, I've done. I went to the Android market. I'm gonna go here on a computer so you can see it. I've downloaded this thing, Terminal Emulator by ZTA Technologies. As you can see here, it's a very good app. It's basically a command prompt inside your Google phone. What this does is you get I'm sorry. Let me show you this. This is also a ROM checker. This is also to check to see if your phone is properly rooted. You download this application as well on your phone, and it'll tell you whether or not your phone's rooted and everything. If it's not, then you need to follow the Super One Click tutorial that's on this website and download it. Go here where it says go here, and then follow all that. If you click on it, it'll take you to this XDA developers. It'll tell you all what you need to do. Just make sure you follow it. Any questions, ask them, because it was pretty easy. It was just a plug-in. What I did, I installed it, plugged it in, I shell root, and that's it, and it worked. Let me X that out. Alright, so basically, like I said, you go to terminal emulator, download it on your phone. This basically skips all this step 1 and almost everything of part 2. All you need to do now is grab the files you downloaded from your that you've downloaded from here, that you've downloaded from this website. I can't get it out, you know, and install, and make sure you plug in your phone, and make sure you go to settings on your phone. There should be a setting here somewhere where it's like oh boy, let me see if I can find this for you guys. Applications, manage applications. Make sure you make sure, I mean, not manage applications, make sure unknown resources are off. And I forgot how to do the USB debugging mode. If you give me a minute. There should be a little button setting here when you plug it in. Basically, just all you have to do really is grab these flash images and put them at the root of your SD card. Like literally, like don't put it in any folder or anything. I'm gonna plug it in right now. I'll show you what I mean. Well, I can't find my cable. But you just plug it in, plug these files at the root, not inside no folder and anything. Just drag it right inside the SD card of your phone. And then what you're gonna have to do is open up terminal emulator from your phone. I don't know if you can see it. It should look like something like this. It should look like this blue screen and everything. Basically, you follow this portion of the tutorial on this website, the SU, and then you press enter, mount. See the problem when you press SU? You're supposed to make sure you hold on. SU. You should get this pound sign number, the pound number sign on there is so small you cannot probably even see it. It should be a number sign. When you press SU enter, it should switch from the dollar sign to the pound sign. That means you're in super user mode. Alright, now you follow the rest of this. Mount space -0, I mean the letter O, not 0, space remount, comma, RW space -T YF, all that. Press enter, and then this part right here which says cat SD flash image, this is exactly where it needs to be. It needs to be in your SD card, no folders, flash image, the file that you downloaded. What basically this is going to do is going to put this flash image inside your system's memory flash image, replacing it, allowing you to do recovery mode. You follow the rest of this, and it says reboot recovery. I'm gonna type it in just to show you guys what it'll look like. Reboot space recovery. Your phone should restart. It should give you this little sign here, and then this is it. This is what you do. And this is your recovery mode. ROM Manager doesn't really work here because ROM Manager always takes you to the same recovery mode, which is this. It doesn't do it automatically, or maybe I'm doing it wrong, I don't know. But what I do is I wipe, press the home button to enter, wipe the data, wipe the chassis, wipe the other chassis, and then once all those are wiped, you flash zip from SD card, which is exactly what I said about I forgot to tell you guys actually. You have to go to this website. I'm using CM7, this gingerbread, this CryogEN mod. I used to have a HTC Hero, and I used to love this app. This skin and this flash. This is really good. As you can see, you can download the this is like a picture, screenshots, and everything. Down here, you'll be able to download the flash. right away, which automatically fixed the ROM manager, so you can press Optimus 1 on there. What you have to do basically is put this file, once you download it, you know, it's gonna take you to this website, whatever. You press download. You have to make sure in here you have to go to in the recovery mode. You have to make sure you check off in the options. Make sure you toggle verify signature verify, to make sure that you disable that in order for you to install custom ROMs that are not signed. Because that's what I had a long time. I was looking for a signed version of the CM7. It took forever to find it, and I don't even remember what I did until I found out that you can turn off the signature verify, and then you can just follow the install. Just put it in there and the root of your SD card inside the middle. You know, don't put it in any folders or anything. And then inside your flash zip, when you click on the flash zip, you should see your AOSP CW mod VM 6770. And then you also make sure you download the Google Apps that's right under it, that's signed. You know, make sure you download that as well, so you can get all your Google Apps and get the Google menu, all that stuff. And then it should work. You know, you reboot. I'm rebooting basically. I already did it, so I don't need to do it again, and I don't have another phone to do it on. So basically, you should get, you know, this LG. If you do install the CM7, you should get another. It should turn on just like this. Just give it a minute. I don't know if you guys can see. It takes a little minute at first sometimes. But once you install this Flash manually, you'll be able to download the newer version of the CM7 onto your phone, which will be able to, you know, do everything you need to do. You know, let's go here. So yeah, like I said, the phone put it up already. It's CM7. Like I said, you need to go to this website, which I'll post down on YouTube, down at the bottom of the link. This is my voicemail. And this should be this website. You can make sure you register and sign up for these guys. You know, they're really good guys. You got everything you need here. Just make sure you follow the method 2 portion of this tutorial. And obviously under here they'll show you available ROMs. I've never used these, honestly. I was so used to CM7, so I looked for the you know, that version. I mean, you can try these out and see how you like them. They're perfectly fine. These are other methods, fast boot. These are more commands, how to learn them. This is a whole big ass tutorial website of everything. It's really not that detailed. I mean, detailed, but you don't really have to know much. Just like what I said, the method 2, and then follow SU mount. I'll copy this and I'll put it on the YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. You know, Mr. Got Vic. It's right here. You know, show you. See if you guys didn't go to Bamboozle in New Jersey. It's where I live. And Honda Day, also in New Jersey. See if you guys like my 2 videos. I was gonna do more videos, action movies and stuff like that, but that's all in the works. So hopefully this tutorial works and helps you guys. So bye. I don't know how to stop this. Alright.